Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Mabel and I am your friendly local esthetician. I'm here to share all things skin and help you elevate your aesthetic. And today I want to talk about dry brushing. So there's been a lot of rave about dry brushing, and is it something that is really worth incorporating in your daily routines? I think so, because I believe that there are so many benefits to doing it, which I'm going to explain in a minute. But first, I want to explain what dry brushing is. So this is an ancient method of physical exfoliation. There have been many cultures around the world that have adapted this technique for hundreds, if not probably thousands of years. It's something that's so simple, and I'm sure before these brushes specifically meant for dry brushing were created, there were other tools that were used in the past. So dry brushing is literally what it says. You are brushing your skin while it is dry. In the past, we've been told, to take these into our showers and to exfoliate while you're in the shower, which by the way, I still do after I dry brush. This technique is a lot more effective and a lot more sanitary. So now why would somebody dry brush to begin with? Well, going along the lines of exfoliation, the whole purpose is to increase cellular turnover. Dry brushing really expedites that process. As you get older, your cellular turnover cycle naturally just begins to slow down. So when you're a kid, your cells shed and regenerate at a super rapid rate, but that's not so much the case as when you're older, which is why kids heal so quickly from cuts and wounds. So this is definitely something that as you get older, you should consider incorporating more regularly. And obviously with removing all those dead skin cells, you're gonna have fresh, soft skin. Your body lotions and oils and everything that you apply will penetrate a lot better and will ultimately leave your skin a lot more supple and a lot more absorbent. Not only with increasing your turnover rate, it really helps to improve blood flow and circulation. And a main reason why people do this is for that and because it supports lymphatic drainage. We have hundreds of lymph nodes all over. You really want to relieve those toxins out of your body, because the more buildup you have, the more predisposed you're going to be to different health conditions. Ladies, you're going to love this one. It helps the reduction of cellulite. For me, I've always struggled with those little dimples on the back of my butt and back of my thigh. So even though I'm thin, I've still always struggled with it because of, I guess, genetics. Sometimes with working out, eating right, that still doesn't really do the trick. I know that I am trying to show off these legs come summertime in my little shorts. I will take anything I can get. And this is something to keep in mind if you eventually have an event coming up where your legs are gonna be showing. You want to make sure that your legs look nice and soft and plump, I guess. So another reason I personally really like to dry brush is because I do it as sort of a ritual. It really helps to relieve stress. And you don't need to do this for 20 minutes a day. Like, take 3 to 5 minutes before you shower. If you want to do it more as a ritual, obviously you can take your time and go really slow. Put some meditative music on while you do it. Maybe incorporate it when you want to do some like lymphatic drainage or some face massaging with your serums or with an oil, or if you're doing like some gua shaing or jade rolling. You can kind of incorporate everything all together. So I'm going to show you guys a demo of how I like to do it, and I have the appropriate clothing. Typically I do it naked, like right before I'm gonna hop in the shower. And obviously I'm not trying to flash you guys. Like I said before, I like to also have a scrub inside my tub to make sure that I'm really washing away and exfoliating any leftover dead skin cells that are still on my body. You don't want to bring these brushes into a wet environment. When these get wet, and let's say you keep it in your bathroom or keep it in your shower, in that environment, it goes into a process that it's spore forming, which basically means that it's harboring and building up bacteria. So now imagine every time that you use it and leave it in your shower and then go back in to use it again, you're just spreading that everywhere. And I feel like these brushes, for those that have used them in their showers, has contributed to back acne. Take them out of your shower if you have them in there. That's why I'm not even huge on like loofahs and stuff, because same reason. You won't need a loofah if you're dry brushing. So now you have to be careful if you suffer from conditions like eczema or psoriasis. It can be very stimulating and very irritating. I would recommend to do a patch test just to see if you get a flare-up, or I would suggest to completely avoid the areas where you generally get flare-ups if it's not everywhere. So if you, let's say, have eczema on your face, then you're probably safe to do it on the rest of your body. These brushes are relatively cheap. You can find these brushes very easily in stores like TJ Maxx or Marshalls, but obviously most of them are closed right now. So I linked one in the description box for you guys so you can check it out on Amazon. This one specifically has a detachable handle. I prefer to hold it like this. Obviously this comes in handy when I'm trying to get like areas that I can't reach, such as my back. Yeah, I love the fact that it has both pieces. Even if you can find one just like this, trust me, it'll do the job. You want to make sure that you're using firm but gentle pressure. The bristles are very dense typically, so you don't need to put a lot of weight on it while you're brushing it, because that can lead to more irritation. You can end up scratching yourself with it. So just light, gentle strokes. But firmly enough to make sure that you're doing something. And again, you only have to do it for like 3 to 5 minutes a day. If you can just get it into your routine a couple nights a week, doing it, even though it fits infrequently, is better than not doing it at all. As far as all the areas on the bodies that you can treat, pretty much everything except your face. Your skin on your face is very different from the skin on your body, so do not put it on your face, okay? Some people suggest not to do it in your private areas, which I understand because they're very delicate. I still go over the surface of my bikini area. This can actually really help prevent ingrown hairs, especially if you're somebody who constantly does bikini waxing. And in between your waxes, you want to make sure that your cells are being turned over. As far as technique, which I'm about to show you, basically you're just going from the bottom to the top. Start at the soles of your feet, and then you can end near like the chest, neck, shoulder area. And you want to always go in upward directions towards your hearts. So I like to start at the bottom of my feet and I just do upward strokes. You don't have to do too many. I don't know. Sometimes I get stuck here if it feels good. I think anywhere from 5 to 10 strokes is like fair enough. You want to do the top of your foot as well. And then you just go up alongside your legs. Get the back. I'm really ashy, guys. I'm just an ashy ass girl. Mind you, I waxed my legs like last week or a few days ago. But I kind of wanted them to be ashy so you guys could see. In the wintertime, forget it. It's like triple the amount of dead skin. Back of thighs. You can even stand to do that part. Like, it's probably easier with just the handle. Oh my god, so much easier. So especially for my ladies that get KP here, or like ingrown hairs here as well, like if you have that prickly skin back here, you should definitely do this. Now I'm gonna do my arms. Make sure you work it in the elbows and just areas where your skin is a lot thicker. So the soles of your feet, knees, elbows. I always have a lot of dead skin there. I forgot to mention this while I was recording the video, but you want to make sure that after each use, you are cleaning it thoroughly with some gentle soap. I usually use baby shampoo. Ooh, these dead skin cells are flying. I'm about to have a whole bunch of dust bunnies here. So now when you get to your stomach, make sure you do clockwise motions. This is actually gonna help aid in digestion. It's gonna help activate those intestines and just make sure that everything is working properly in those organs. Couple strokes. I usually do my chest and I'll, again, up towards the heart, up towards the heart. So you don't have to do the whole circular motion, but if you just go up, that's good too. And then I usually do my chest, again, towards my heart. Oh, Very, very important. I really don't want to show you guys my armpits. I forgot to shave them. My bad. But you have a lot of lymph nodes in your armpit areas. My bad. This is one of the most important motions. So make sure you bring it down your armpit, okay? And then, you know, you'll do your back with the stick. Again, upwards towards the heart. Thank you guys for watching my video. I hope you found it insightful. I definitely want to post more of these. I'm very new to YouTube. So please like or comment any topics that you would like me to cover. It could be skin related or not. Be sure to like and subscribe. And what else? Oh yeah, hit the notification bell, and I don't know what else. But oh yeah, I have Instagram. Follow me on Instagram if you don't already. I'm pretty sure you're here because I posted it on Instagram. Anyways, thank you guys. I will see you next time. Mwah.